test wordings examiners use in learner test in the UK. Good morning or afternoon. May I see your driving license? Would you read and sign this insurance and residency declaration, please? Continue to email confirmation page. Can you confirm your name is correct? Is this the email you would like your test summary sent to? There is a link to a survey in the email. We would appreciate your feedback. Would you like your instructor / accompanying driver to accompany you on the test? Thank you. Lead the way to your car, please. In an effort to create a more relaxed and informal atmosphere during the test, examiners are encouraged to introduce themselves and use the candidate's first name, provided there is no objection. As self-introduction works best when it is spontaneous, the examiner should decide whether to do it on the way to the car or wait until seated inside it. Examiners are encouraged to use a form of words that suits their own style and personality. The following example is for guidance only. My name is. What would you prefer me to call you? Pre-brief. A pre-test brief should be offered. This can be given during the walk to the car, or, if the distance is short, in the car. This should outline what will happen during the drive, for example. Would you like me to explain about the test? The test will include independent driving, various roads and traffic conditions. I will ask you to complete one maneuver, and we may carry out an emergency stop. The sort of things you have been practicing with your instructor, accompanying driver. Which car are you using? Will you read the number of this parked car? I would like to ask you 2 safety questions about your vehicle. The second question will be a show-me question on the move. Please make yourself comfortable in the car, and I will join you in a moment. Please do not start the engine. General directions. Throughout the drive, continue ahead, unless traffic signs direct you otherwise. When I want you to turn left or right, I will tell you in plenty of time. Move off when you are ready, please. Drive on when you are ready, please. Take the next road on the left-right, please. Will you take the second road on the left-right, please? If necessary, add this is the first. At the end of the road, turn left-right, please. At the roundabout, turn left, please. It is the first exit. At the roundabout, follow the road ahead. It is the second exit. At the roundabout, turn right, please. It is the third exit. Normal stops. Pull up on the left at a safe place. Please designated -hill start. Pull up along here, just before this parked car, please. Controlled stop, angle start. Pull up on the left just before you get to the next parked car, please. If necessary, add, leave enough room to move away. Independent drive section, sat-nav directions. Now I would like you to drive independently, following the directions from the sat-nav until I tell you otherwise. Please don't rely on the speeds shown on the sat-nav, as they may not be accurate. Drive on when you are ready. Traffic signs. Pull up on the left, please. Now I would like you to drive independently following the traffic signs for. Continue to follow the signs until I tell you otherwise. Drive on when you are ready. Note, if using more than one destination sign, there is no need to pull up to change the destination. Thank you. That's the end of the independent driving. I will direct you from now on. Emergency stop. Pull up on the left, please. Either specify location or use normal stop wordings. Shortly, I shall ask you to carry out an emergency stop. When I give this signal, simultaneously demonstrate and say, stop. I'd like you to stop as quickly and as safely as possible. Before giving the signal, I shall look round to make sure it is safe. But please wait for my signal before doing the exercise. Do you understand the instructions? Thank you. I will not ask you to do that exercise again. Drive on when you are ready. Reverse right. Pull up on the right when it is safe to do so, please. I would now like you to reverse for about 2 car lengths, keeping reasonably close to the curb. Reverse parking. Would you pull up on the left well before you get to the next parked car, please? This is the reverse parking exercise. Would you drive forward and stop alongside the car ahead? Then reverse in and park reasonably close to and parallel with the curb. Try to complete the exercise within about 2 car lengths. Reverse parking. Car park. This can be carried out at the beginning or the end of the test. Beginning of the test. Would you pull forward either to the left or the right so that your wheels are straight, then reverse into a convenient parking bay? Finish within one of the bays. End of the test. I should like you to reverse park in the car park, drive forward into the car park, then reverse into a convenient parking bay. Finish within one of the bays. Forward park. I would like you to drive forward into a convenient parking bay, either to the left or the right. If car park allows, finish within one of the bays. Now I would like to reverse out either to the left or the right. Direct candidate if arrows indicate a one-way system in the car park. End of the test pass. Please switch off the engine and give me a moment to complete my test report. Would you like your instructor or accompanying driver to listen to the result and debrief? That is the end of the test, and I am pleased to say you've passed. Now that you will be driving on your own, I'd like you to be aware of that. Feedback as appropriate. May I see your driving license again, please? Would you like your full license sent to you automatically? If yes, I will need to keep your old license, and your new license will be sent to the address on this license. Can you confirm that it is your correct address? If the candidate declines, inform them that the pass certificate only lasts for 2 years, therefore they should apply for their full license as soon as possible. Please read the health declaration and sign in the box if you agree. Here is your pass certificate. You should receive your new license within about 20 working days. If you have any problems, there are contact details on the back. A copy of your test report will be sent to the email address that you provided at the start of the test. As a new driver, there are some very important details you need to know. Ask your instructor for details or visit the GOV UK website. End of test fail. Please switch off the engine and give me a moment to complete my test report. Would you like your instructor, accompanying driver to listen to the result and debrief? For the debrief. That's the end of the test, and I'm sorry you haven't passed. To help you, I'll explain why. Give feedback. The feedback should include all serious and dangerous faults. If the candidate fails on an accumulation of more than 15 driving faults only, then all the driving faults need explaining. A copy of your test report will be sent to the email address that you provided at the start of the test. If ADI present, I'm sure your instructor will be able to help you further. Goodbye.